Hi class, so for my analysis speech, I will be talking about something that I'm very passionate about, and that is breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is beautiful, it's natural, and it has so many benefits for both mom and baby, and it's awesome, I love it. And so the first parts of breastfeeding start before you even have your baby when you're pregnant. You start to produce milk at about 18 weeks into your pregnancy, and you start to lactate, and a lot of moms will start leaking, and that's when people start to have questions and decide whether or not to breastfeed. So the first milk that you start to get is called colostrum, and it's like a yellow fluid that is kind of sticky almost. It's not really milky yet, and it has so many benefits. It helps to build a strong immune system. It creates a lining in your baby's stomach that helps them to keep away germs to get sick. It acts as a laxative to help them get all the yuckies from inside out when they're first born. It helps prevent jaundice, which is really common, and it's scary and not a lot of people talk about it, but breastfeeding is known to help because it helps to clear out their systems and get rid of everything that's in there. Colostrum has nutrients that are amazing for growth and development of your eyes, your brain, your body, your heart even. Colostrum is really high in protein, fats, and vitamins that are complete nutrition. So when you're breastfeeding a young child, they need nothing but breast milk. They don't need food to survive. They just need your breast milk until they're about 1 year old. And the best part about it is that it's very easy for them to digest. It's designed for them. We produce milk that is genetically coded for our babies, and that is just so amazing. So what a lot of mothers struggles with is thinking that their bodies aren't making enough milk, and everyone thinks that I'm not making enough and I should give up. But that's not true, because your baby is only this big. Their stomach is this big when they're first born, and they don't need more than that, because that's as much as they can hold. And a lot of moms give up thinking that they're not making enough, and they're discouraged. But luckily, in today's day and age, there are lactation consultants that can help these mothers to realize that they do have enough and that it's the best for their baby. It's about 1 to 4 teaspoons of colostrum per day. That doesn't seem like enough to keep a baby alive, but it is. And you make just the right amount for your baby, and that is just so amazing. And this all came from the American Pregnancy Association, which is a really great source. They have all kinds of information about before you start breastfeeding, stages of pregnancy, after you start breastfeeding, and it's a really, really great and helpful website if anyone wanted to look more into that. So once your baby reaches a couple days old, your milk comes in, and a lot of people freak out because their milk doesn't come in those first couple days, and they worry. But your milk, it comes in when it's ready. So breast milk protects against illness, and it lasts much longer than when they're just a kid. It's shown that babies that are breastfed tend to be less sick when they're older. They get less cancer. Their immune systems are stronger. And this hasn't been scientifically proven, but they know that the antibodies in breast milk that are passed on to the baby are linked to help the immune system. It can help with diabetes, inflammation. It's just amazing. And even babies that are born premature, where the mom might not be able to breastfeed yet, are always encouraged to try donor milk. And it's actually kind of easy to donate breast milk, and it's awesome, and it's great to know that you're helping, and it's nice to know that if you need help, that it's there for you. Breastfeeding is also great for bonding with your baby. When you spend that much time, you're skin to skin, and you're close to them, and you can just feel them, and they love you, and you are supporting them fully just by what your body can make. And the bond is it's unbreakable, and even though sometimes it can get stressful and annoying, you know that you can make your baby feel better, and you can feel better. If they fall down and scrape their knee, you give them your breast, and it's fixed instantly. And I mean, of course, there are always exceptions. It's awesome that formula exists for parents that cannot breastfeed, for parents that adopt or have diseases. There's people that have like Crohn's disease that if they were to breastfeed, they could pass on the unhealthy antibiotics that they have into their baby, and no one wants that. And so overall, there's a hashtag that's best, or it's breast is best. And then there are some people that say overall fed is best. And I think that is so true. But I love breastfeeding, and it's amazing, and it's beautiful, and our bodies do it naturally. And I think that is the best part. When your baby is sick, your breast milk will change its composition to make sure that your baby is getting the correct nutrients to make them feel better. And it's absolutely beautiful. And you are recommended to breastfeed up until a year. And then past that, it's designed to be for comfort or until you feel like you're ready. But a year is when a child needs to start having real food, because your breast milk is still giving them nutrients, but not quite as much as they need to start growing. So I am going on 19 months of breastfeeding my daughter, and I absolutely love it. And it's been hard with school and work, and actually that's ultimately why I chose to do an online class, is so that I could continue to breastfeed and spend time with my daughter, and it's absolutely wonderful. And I got more information from babycenter.com, and one of my favorite breastfeeding resources is actually the local WIC office. It is a low-income support to help mothers get the benefits of breastfeeding by giving you benefits for food that are safe for breastfeeding, that help you breastfeed. They have classes that teach you what to expect and all kinds of good stuff. They teach you how to just be a good breastfeeding parent. There's so much support, whether online, in person. They have groups of moms that can just get together and talk, and there are just so many resources out there for breastfeeding moms, and it's just a beautiful natural phenomenon, and I absolutely love it.